Hey everybody, it's me, Tyla, aka Iridescent Angel, and I'm here to do a quick collective reading for you guys for the full moon in Virgo. I think it's going to be full at like 3 a.m. tonight or tomorrow morning on the 27th, my birthday. So yes, the sun is in Pisces, the moon is in Virgo, and yeah. Let's get into it. Let's pull some messages. So I'm going to start off with an oracle message for each of the elements. Uh-oh. My card just went flying. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's start with water signs. Message for water sign spirit. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is the oracle message for water signs? That's too many. Thank you. We have flying. Arise and see a higher point of view, okay? So you may be being called to see a higher point of view in regards to something. Where do you need to see a higher point of view? It may be Pisces. Yeah, Pisces season is really a lot about seeing within. A lot of things can be revealed during Pisces season, both internally and externally. So there's some things that you may be called to get a higher perspective, take a higher point of view. I'm hearing also take the high road on some type of situation, okay? So that's for water signs. Let's go to earth now, since the moon is in Virgo. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have dog. Be your own best friend, okay? Wow. And that, I have like 2 dogs around me. We just found a stray dog and we've like kept her in. Her name is Ebony. She's over there. I'm not going to call her over here because she's going to mess up the cards. But be your own best friend, okay? Earth signs, you may be called to maybe... I'm not really feeling like you have to spend any time alone, but you are being called to maybe have some fun with yourself, be there for yourself and all those type of things. Don't look externally. Maybe you're looking externally for some things that you can be given to yourself. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go to air signs. Oracle message for air signs, please, Spirit. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We have guide. Follow in the footprints of greatness. Okay, so I'm getting like mentor energy. There may be some people around you or someone coming around you who is here to guide you. Maybe if someone has been giving you advice lately, now please use your discernment because all advice is not good advice. But air signs, maybe you're being called to be open to guidance from others, trusted guidance, or maybe you're being led to trust more into your spiritual guidance too, and also your intuition, because your intuition is the best guide that you have. So follow in the footprints of greatness. I'm also getting the energy of someone who is maybe following in someone's footsteps, like in their family, maybe career-wise, maybe kind of mocking a path that someone you know has already taken, like a dad or mom. If your mom is a lawyer, then you may be pursuing that, just for example. So take that how it resonates. I'm gonna move on to fire. Message for fire signs. Thank you. We have transition. Release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. So fire signs, you guys are in a little bit of a transformational period. Transformation is great in my opinion, because it gives an energy of rebirth after the transformation. So you're being called to release attachments to the past, fire signs. Whatever, these attachments could be holding you back from completing this transformation for yourself. Prepare for what's to come. Keep your eyes on what's in front of you. Don't continue to look at what's behind you. Okay, and I actually don't usually do this. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I feel like this is just a collective message. We have flood, express the ocean of your emotion. And I just feel like this is such a Pisces card, so that's why I kind of feel like this could resonate for the collective entirely right now. Because Pisces season also kind of gets you in an element of wanting to express your emotions more clear, wanting to be, heard, felt, really seen in terms of your emotions. So express yourself, yeah, however that resonates for you. So I'm gonna move on to the tarot, and I'm just gonna get some cards. I'm gonna do mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, mind, body, and spirit for the collective, to see what this full moon could be bringing in for us, what it could be asking us to heal, asking us to release, asking us to focus on. What is the point of this full moon? What type of energies are going to be shifting for us during this full moon? The weather is so nice. I literally prayed to God for it to get warmer and some sun, and I got it, and I'm just so grateful right now. Okay, starting with the mind. Let me get 3 cards for the mind. What's going on in the headspace for the collective? We have the Devil card as the first card out. I am taking reversals today. So I'm already feeling like there are some toxic, I hate that word, but some negative, maybe attachments, thoughts that are holding us back, that we need to break free from, with this 8 of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and this Devil card is the first card out. This full moon will be about releasing negative thought patterns we have that is causing deception within ourselves, or causing us to be deceptive around others. This very sneaky behavior, get away with something, just trickster stuff, like, fugazi shit. Basically, we've been called to release those thoughts that keep us in those type of patterns, whether it is within, whether it's you, or whether it's others around you who are in this type of thought process, with the 3 of Cups. So it could have to do with community and friends and others that you're around. I definitely feel like these negative thought patterns are really holding you back from proper community, or, like I said, you could be on the other side of this and being called to release, walk away from anyone who's around you who is in this type of low vibrational energy. Basically, any negative attachments could speak to any codependencies as well in your relationships, friendships included, because I do have the 3 of Cups here. So 3 of Cups is definitely friends. I just keep getting friends here, but community vibe as well. Oh my gosh, the dogs are coming around. I don't want them to mess up my cards. But I'm just going to go ahead and clarify the headspace, and then go from there. So we have the Devil card here. Let's clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? We have the 9 of Cups. One more for the Devil, and the 8 of Wands. Okay. So yeah, any like super selfish behavior, only thinking about yourself. You are not the center of the universe. That's what I'm getting with this card. And the 8 of Wands here, whatever thoughts that kind of are like racing thoughts, is what I'm getting. Thoughts that kind of overtake when it comes to, I feel like these negative thought patterns are just, they come on in a way where it's like, impulsive. That's the word I'm looking for. Let me get one more card with this Devil and the Nine of Cups reversed. With this Nine of Cups reversed, that could be a very selfish card, very self-serving card to me sometimes when it is reversed. When it's upright, it's like you are happily, healthily looking out for what you desire. But when it's reversed, it's kind of like overdoing it, I feel. Okay, yeah, with the Six of Cups reversed. So there may be the cause of this could be some negative experiences in the past when it came to, I really feel like, you know, friendships, relationships in general, that may be the base behind these thought patterns that are not really serving you. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please, Spirit? We have the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, yeah, so whatever is keeping you from being in this community celebratory energy, the Three of Cups is here right next to it, upright. So that's like, I just know it's about friends and community and stuff. But these deceptive patterns with the Seven of Swords is blocking that from really coming together the way that it could. Let me get one more card for the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, especially if you have others around you that are kind of like in this energy, it could be because there is no equal give and take here, and maybe you're aware of that, of these deceptive energies around you. Let me get one more card. Or this could be you not evenly giving into, you know, there's some type of imbalance in the exchange, whether you're not giving enough or, you know, someone is not, you know, take it how it resonates. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, this is like, I'm getting like an energy of indecisiveness with this Two of Pentacles reversed. But also just like not really having full control over your emotions, because like how the sea is all up and down and wavy in the back here, it just feels like there's no control. The Empress reverse, yeah, lack of a feeling abundant, or just feeling in lack with the Empress is really Empress reverse is what I get. So let's see what this Three of Cups is here. We have Judgment reversed. So yeah, maybe if you were originally were not seeing the friendships or relationships around you clearly, I feel like you may be now. Yeah, okay, wow, okay, this is so crazy. So I'm sitting outside and the wind is kind of blowing, but it just flew this Eight of Wands that was at the bottom of this deck, and the Three of Wands revealed itself. So yeah, if you, like I was saying, have caught on to this type of behavior in your atmosphere in the past, I feel like you are this Page of Wands and you're looking at new ways to take action, really, and you know, kind of plan for the future, do things differently. Or if you have been in this energy in the past and you know that it's you that are having like these thoughts that don't really serve you, that could be affecting your relationships, because you may not be able to see clearly because of those negative experiences in the past, you could be now trying to find new ways to approach situations so that you no longer, you know, burn those around you unnecessarily. And now, like I said, with this Three of Wands here, looking for ways to move differently going forward. Yes, and we have the Sun here. So whichever side of the equation you're on in this situation, it will bring happiness, whether it's you that woke up to the fact that there were people around you that were not in these energies of the greatest good that you had to release, or if it was your own thought patterns. I feel like you are checking it either way, and the sun is here. It will bring happier times. The moon, yeah. So the things that were hidden could be revealed around this time. You know, some conversations could be had with that Eight of Wands here, but we're definitely leaving some disappointments in the past and any type of manipulative behavior with this Magician card reverse, and we're getting ourselves unstuck, and we're not I feel like this is for those of you who the people were around you, who were in that energy. With the Fool reverse, we're no longer being like willy-nilly about, you know, how, who, and what we allow in our energy, basically. I just saw the Three of Pentacles reverse, which is also another card of unity, partnership, working together. So some people, it could even be work, like colleagues, people that you worked with that you are choosing not to work with any longer, and things like that. So I just feel like in general, some things could be revealed right now. So I don't know, but I think it's going to be for the best. So that's the mind. Let's move to the body now. We're at 15 minutes. That's not terrible. We have the Ace of Cups reverse. Guys, make sure you are drinking enough water with this Ace of Cups reverse. I feel like people are dehydrated. That's the first thing that I got with this Ace of Cups reverse coming out. Of course, I'm going to clarify, but if you're watching this right now, go get some water. Just drink it because it's good for you. Let me get one more card for body, please. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Hierophant here. What I heard with the Hierophant is like back to the basics. I don't know what that really means with the Hierophant. Back to the basics. Take that how it resonates. I know I'm going on a detox after my birthday, so that kind of feels like me kind of going back to the basics. But the Hierophant also speaks of tradition and the way that you've always done things. The Hierophant is also kind of like a huge library of real life knowledge too. So I'm going to dig deeper to see what this Hierophant has to do with the body. But you may be doing some research on your health, like how you can, I don't know, improve it like the traditional ways. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, that's like working on something. So you may be working to improve your health at this time. We have the Four of Swords. Some of you are resting when you need to rest, which is good, especially if you feel like you've been exhausted lately and doing a lot. Ten of Swords. Yeah, some of you might have had a period recently where you were just so exhausted, so done, so overwhelmed that you just had to take a pause. I know that some people in the collective were talking about a bit of depression that came through with this freeze that just happened around the country. So if you were in that space, then you could possibly, trying to bounce back right now. We have the Eight of Cups, so you could be leaving something behind and in search for your happiness as well. Your happiness and stability, maybe something that you didn't see clearly. So those are a lot of messages, but I'm gonna go ahead and clarify to see what exactly is going on with the body for the collective. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed here, Spirit? We have the Knight of Wands. So that's fast moving. Yeah, I feel like some of you have been going, and haven't been drinking enough water, really. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, don't play yourself by overworking yourself. I feel like Pisces season is really getting some people to lay down and freaking rest, because that's so Pisces energy. Like, I don't know about y'all, but whenever I need a nap right now, I'm like, I'm going to take a nap, and I just kind of go with my body. But some seasons call for that more than others. Like Capricorn, I really was like good with waking up early and making myself get through the day without naps and stuff. But Pisces kind of lets you let your hair down a little and just listen to your body. Pisces is all about listening to your intuition and going with the flow of your internal and external energy, so yeah, don't play yourself by like overdoing it, because the Knight of Wands can also be pretty flighty, and like, I just feel like you will accomplish more if you listen to your body and just go with the flow and pour into yourself the way that you need to, the way that you're being called to do so. One more card, please. We have the moon reversed coming out here. For some reason, I'm still getting water, like the moon, controls the water here on earth. So with this full moon, I feel like during full moons and stuff, it's really important for us to stay hydrated, especially during full and new moons. But yeah, I feel like if you find yourself in having kind of like a draining energy during this full moon, try hydrating yourself. Like literally try drinking water. Y'all, please excuse the freaking gel braids I have in my hair right now. I totally forgot, but I'm putting a wig on tomorrow, so just excuse me. But yeah, and it's so funny because like we have 2 dogs here on the land right now, so I just love that this dog came out. I mean that this card came out, because it's just pretty significant to me right now. But yeah, drink some water. That'll probably help you feel better, I guess. Let's see why. And yeah, less confused, especially if you're having trouble with like confusion or something. I don't know, or arguments within your home. Okay, anyway, why is the Hierophant here? We have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so some arguments. So maybe you are looking for traditional ways to resolve some conflict. Maybe it could be conflict within, like if you are having health issues at all, or let's see what else is here. Maybe you are having trouble doing the same things that you've always done with the Hierophant, because like I said, the Hierophant speaks to tradition as well. We have the 7 of Wands reversed. So yeah, if you are so used to going and fighting and being defensive, I feel like you are being called to kind of let your guard down a little bit, and because it could just be creating a little bit of conflict. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, we have this 8 of Pentacles coming out again. So yeah, I just feel like some people have been really overworking, or just really have had a lot on their plate and have been doing their best to keep up, and just, you know, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of fighting here too, though. So if you have been having like some arguments or stuff lately, like I said, you may just be going back to the basics to see like how you can resolve this. But other than that, if it has to do with health or physical things, I feel like you're just working on getting out of any sort of conflict or confusion. I'm also getting money here. So if you are having trouble controlling the in and output of your money right now, you could be working on that. And if that's causing problems, that's what you're going to be working on. Figuring out ways how to control that. So take it how it resonates. A lot of messages coming through. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands here. So weighing your options. So you could be looking at the way that you've always done things, looking at what you have now, and then looking at what you want in the future, and trying to work on ways to adjust for how you can bring about what you want in the future. How you want to move forward, or if you do want to make any changes, but I feel like you do, and that's what you're working on. One more card for the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, please, Spirit. What exactly is going on here in the body for the collective? We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting like reckless energy, kind of like impulsive, maybe not even like being honest with yourself about something. Maybe you weren't in the past. Wow, look at this. Hierophant reversed is coming out here again. So yeah, like maybe you weren't following the basics, and maybe you're trying to get back to tradition. Maybe you weren't being honest with yourself. Maybe you weren't being truthful or something, because this Hierophant is speaking a lot about truth. Maybe there was an issue with commitment as well, with this Knight of Wands flighty energy and this Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like the Knight of Swords is someone who comes in with the hard truth. Doesn't matter if it slices somebody's head off or not, but with it reversed, I feel like you weren't coming all the way true, you know, and now you're looking at things clearly. This could be, like I said, this is for body, so it could be physical things around you, whether it be your household, whether it be your physical relationships, whether it be your own health, whether it be your money, your job, the way you know, all of those things, physical. I feel like you weren't totally being honest with yourself, and now I feel like you are going back to the basics. Yeah, look at the Seven of Swords, deceptive energy. So yeah, Queen of Cups reverse. It's like you were cut off from your emotions, and maybe you just weren't being totally honest. You were blocking that part out, and so it could have created a little bit of stagnancy in your physical, or just not the growth that you really needed. But maybe something, you know, is making you kind of see that there does need to be some changes. And it could definitely have to do with you, something that will improve your quality of life, something that's going to fill up your cup, like real self-love, you know, like not just indulgence. That's devil energy. Ace of Cups is really pouring into yourself. If you need to drink water, you putting down that sugary drink today, and you're going to pick up a gallon of water and finish it. Or, you know, changing your diet, saving some money for later, you know, instead of spending it all now. You know, if you know these friends aren't good for you, you don't go there. If you know this environment is not it for you, you don't go there. You're honest with yourself about it. If you know that this job is not it for you, you're being honest with yourself about it. Okay, so yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed. Those are for those who it had to do with friendships. I feel like you're intentionally putting yourself at a pause right now so that you can gain enlightenment, and you can get, because you have been feeling a little bit out of control of your life right now. But this is what this pause of enlightenment is for. Ace of Swords, so you can see clearly now and have that, you know. Yeah, Four of Swords reverse, not be sleep, not be Four of Swords upright is like, this is the Four of Swords upright is getting the rest that you need. But the Four of Swords reverse is like you sleeping on something, like you can't see, like you sleep, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. But one more. Yep, King of Swords. That's someone who has discernment. That's someone who has clarity. That's someone who has boundaries, okay? Mental and physical. And since this is coming up, I feel like the mental is chimed in with the physical, which is all related. But, you know, you're able to have this discernment now. You're able to see clearly, think clearly, and now you're working to make some changes, which is beautiful. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be dedicated to this, I'm hoping. But that's what I'm seeing, really, because I do feel like it's something that you know, you want to change. So let's see what's going on with the spirit. Oh, I just saw 2727, y'all. Y'all know that's my number, and I've been seeing my birthday numbers like crazy. Every time I look up, it's like almost every number I see is 27 or 27, something like that. So let's get some spirit messages. Messages for the spirit. Can we get a energetic check-in on our spirit? What is our spirit saying? What is our spirit's feeling with this new moon? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, stability, longevity is on the line with this. And your spirit is... This is what your spirit is longing for. This is what your spirit is thinking about. What is that that longevity? What's gonna bring that stable foundation that's gonna last and grow and just continue to expand? You know, I feel like a lot of people are wanting stability. Yes, with this 9 of Pentacles, we literally have the 10 and the 9 of Pentacles. Spirit is really, really trying to get you to see how you can bring in this abundance for yourself, how you have that abundance within yourself. With the 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, it really wants you to understand the importance of putting that, you know, making that a priority, you know. And I really do think it has a lot to do with physically, like people's friend groups, people's how they relate with their family, how they spend their money, how they spend their time, what they put in their body. You know, Pisces is really in the spiritual realm, but what people don't realize about Pisces is that, like, the spiritual realm affects everything else around you. If your spirit is not right, how the hell do you think your physical and your mental will really be right? You know. One more card for, we have the Six of Wands, which is victorious. So I feel like you are really looking to have victory. You're gonna find victory. This is really beautiful cards for the spirit. I feel like our higher selves always like have it on the money. Once I get to spirit, it's like the most beautiful cards ever. So yeah, I feel like this is the time to focus on what brings you stability. You are like holding close to you what's important, what's, you know, using your energy wisely, looking at your resources wisely, not being gluttonous, but also you know, not indulging, not being wasteful, being intentional, because the focus is longevity, the focus is stability, and that's what our energy, that's what our personal lives, that's what, you know, we want to have success with the Six of Wands. And I think that our spirit is like, we're going in the right direction by just, you know, taking care of what's ours. Before we can ask for more, we have to take care of what's ours. You think that spirit is gonna bless you with better friends if you are not being discernment, if you cannot discern between you know, the people in your circle, or if you don't have clear boundaries for yourself and others. Like, be mindful of what we are asking for and think about what that is going to require for you to have it. And that's what your spirit with this full moon is guiding you towards. Okay, yes, these blessings are coming in. You're going to have victory. But whatever comes up for you to release or heal right now, know that it's because it's shaping you so that you may be prepared for the blessings that you asked for, okay? I can't stress that enough, because, you know, we will ask and beg and plead all day for the universe to send us something, but when it gets here, we won't even see it because our eyes are not fixed for it. Because our perspectives and visions are clouded from old stuff, you know. So I don't know, all of that is just stuff to think about. Or, you know, we asking him for a new house but can't even keep up with the one we got. Like, you know, stuff like that. Ten of Swords reverse, yeah. So coming out once again, I think that's the second time the Ten of Swords reverse came out. It came out somewhere else, I thought. Or it showed itself earlier. But yeah, coming out of any rock bottom moment that you might have had, or that this full moon may be bringing up for you. You know, some people could be feeling that energy right now, and it could be bringing them very low. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. Crazy, because we're talking about the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you have had foundations been burned down in the past. Maybe you had this, you know, Ten of Swords moment that really made you hit rock bottom, because maybe a foundation that you had, wow, look at this Four of Pentacles showing itself again. That Four of Pentacles is really hanging around us today, because it's really talking about attachment, guys. That's what this Four of Pentacles is about. Look how she's holding on. When it's upright, I feel like you are consciously and healthily holding on and minding what's yours, okay? That's like my healthy selfish card. But when it came up upright, but I'm also getting the energy of, you know, just what you were holding on to, a need to release things of the past so that you can move forward. You know, things that didn't work out for you, foundations that failed. We have to release them, release what no longer is working, so we can find our stability again, you know, and within ourselves, you know, make ourselves happy. I feel like that's, you know, I just feel like that is a lot. a lot to do. I don't know. One more card for the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Yes, listening to your intuition and also tapping into those deeper things within yourself. Tapping into what your spirit is really calling you to do. You can hear your intuition so much stronger right now with Pisces. And with this full moon, you will not be able to ignore it. So if you have been ignoring it for a long time, baby, it will be loud. And if you have been, maybe that this full moon won't feel as harsh. Yeah, Page of Cups reversed. I just feel like, you know, it's like with this Page of Cups reversed, it's like I feel like this fish in the cup is an illusion, like almost as if you made stuff up to feel okay physically, knowing in your spirit that it ain't right or something like that. Or maybe this is the ways that you haven't been able to be emotionally open, and your eyes are opening up to that. Maybe it's also for those of you who are finding out that they have a lot of people around them that's been deceptive, whatever. This could be about how you've been emotionally naive, okay? Maybe ways that you were emotionally naive in the past waking up to. Maybe of ways that you have been closed off from offering up your cup openly, you are waking up to, okay? So whatever side of the coin that you're on, take it how it resonates. Nine of Pentacles here, what's that about? The Lovers. Okay, so making a decision, but also what else with this Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles? I feel like this is also just to say, like, you know, ooh, let me see before I say something. Yep, and we have the Devil reverse. For those of you who are not super into tarot, I just want to show this to you, how this Lovers card and the Devil card are literally the same cards, except one has an angel, one has a devil, but to both things there's two people in it, and they're sitting here coming together. So toxic ways that you were coming together with others in the past are being is what is released. Maybe there was literally a negative relationship that you are giving up right now, and are focusing on your independence so that you can come into this positive, more healthy one. Maybe you are making healthier decisions for yourself now, because the Lovers card is a card of decisions, to leave behind anything toxic, so that, and because of that, you are going to be able to grow into yourself and grow this stability for yourself, grow this physical independence for yourself. One more card for the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yes, and bring a happy, healthy foundation into your life. The happy, healthy home and foundation into your life. That's beautiful. This is really, like, the spirit cards here are really on 10. And I just want y'all to know, like, don't block your intuition, because, okay, sometimes, yes, if you haven't been listening to your intuition for a long time, it could kind of, you know, be a little alarming when you start listening to it and you realize how far left you've been. But your intuition will never steer you wrong. Your intuition is always guiding you to literally what you are dreaming of, your highest dreams, even the dreams that you're cut off from that you don't know. Like, you could be asking for something, but really the universe is trying to bring you something so much greater, and your intuition is trying to get you to see that. You may not really want, you know, you may be lowballing yourself because of you know, old trauma and memories that you haven't released. So this is why it's so important to follow your intuition. It's really to bring in what you want for yourself, you know. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, any way that you haven't been putting your well-being first, your independence, your happiness, your own stability, finding that individuality, and that individuality, somebody needs to hear that word, but just building a foundation for yourself, finding victory for yourself. I feel like a lot of people, you know, like toxic relationships, definitely I'm speaking on right now, are gonna be released. But my dogs are getting antsy, so let me hurry up and finish. Six of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Let me get two more cards, please, Spirit. I didn't even need to go this long. We have the star reverse. So anywhere where you were not having faith, anywhere where you were not seeing a bigger picture, anywhere where you were not allowing the universe to guide you. Move, dogs. Move. 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 Oh my gosh. These dogs. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, I'm almost done. But these dogs are really driving me nuts. They're stepping all over my cards. Okay, one more card for the Six of Wands, and we have the World, okay, and which means completion of a cycle. Now, I did fly out reverse, so I do feel like this cycle is still in the process of being wrapped up, but the World to me feels like it's gonna get there. I felt the need to turn it around because I do feel like it's gonna get there. I do feel like if this full moon puts you in a space of anxiety, stress, worry, it's gonna pass. It's just for these things to come up to be healed so that you can complete this cycle. So basically you're being shown the different things that need to be completed right now, okay? So, you know, the biggest growth happens in those hardest days, you know, where we really just get frustrated and we're triggered and all of that bullshit. Like, that is the moments in time where we are healed the most. Damn it, I put away your oracle cards. Okay, wait, let's see. Hold on, give me 1 second, because they were all in my way and they made me put my thing up. Okay, transition. I think fire signs had transition. And I think air signs had guide. Right? And then earth had dog, water had fine. I believe. I'm talking about the oracle messages that I started off with. Okay, so that was the tarot. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this reading with oracle guidance for each of the elements and see how this reading matched up for you. I guess I suggest checking your rising, that whatever element your rising sign is in first, and then your sun. I find that tends to be a bit more accurate, but whatever resonates for you. This is a collective reading, so all of the messages may resonate, you know, so, or none of them. Okay, so who did I start off with? Water signs. Closing oracle message for water signs, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Release and let go. Take your hands off the wheel, water signs. And water signs, y'all know better, because you know Pisces season is not going to let you keep your hands on the wheel. It's all about going with the flow. So you just have to trust. Embrace your peace within and surrender to surrender the outcome is the within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. That's when the universe will get to work. Don't worry too much about the outcome of things. And your thing was flying. Arise and see a higher point of view. So yeah, you may be called. There may be some type of situation in your life right now where you are being called to rise above and see the higher point of view. Because it's really calling you to surrender, though. Surrender. Okay, earth signs. My vibes speak louder than my words. Be your own best friend. Okay, so I feel like maybe earth signs are dealing with some of the friend relationship stuff I was talking about. So take that how it resonates. Your vibes speak louder than your words. If you are one of the people who are having a little bit of trouble with some wounds internally that may be causing you to project a little, or, you know, just, I don't know. But your first oracle message was, be your own best friend. And just remember that your vibes speak louder than your words. So take that how it resonates. Everybody's pretty empathic right now. So, you know, usually on a normal day, you know, some people are greener than others when it comes to energy. But everybody can feel everyone's energy pretty strong right now. So it's kind of hard to hide anything. So, you know, be your own best friend. Don't project. Earth signs. I guess that's the message. Let's see. Moving on to air. We have guide, follow in the footprints of greatness. Guide, follow in the footprints of greatness. Messages for air signs, closing oracle message, please, Spirit. We have the more energy and attention and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And look, it's a bird, perfect for air signs. There's birds all around here. Follow the footprints of greatness. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Yes, I feel like there's someone that you look up to, air signs, that you really want to be where they are. Maybe you are super inspired by them and you're being called to have faith and be fearless and be free to go after what it is that you desire. Maybe right now it's all about you releasing any thoughts that hold you back from stepping into what it is that you know you are meant to be doing right here, right now. Okay, messages for fire. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need, fire signs. Release attachment to what was and prepare for what is to come. I'm telling you, fire signs, if it's in the past, it's meant to be there. Let me repeat that. If it's in the past, it's meant to be there, okay? The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need, fire signs. When I was talking about, you know, we praying for this to come in, but, you know, the universe won't bless us with it until we are actually ready to receive it. If you're holding on from things in the past, you may not even be able to handle what the blessing is that you're praying for. So, okay, happiness is my birthright. I feel like that's the closing collective message for everyone. Like I said, I hope all is well. And let me show y'all my dog.